Guess what time it is? Sorry, intrusive thought number one of the day. All right, time to grab that band. We are going to start banded, obviously. All right, let's get started. Today, we're going to put that band right on that ankle, and we're going to start with straight leg walk. So, legs are straight, okay? We're going to take 3 steps going down and back. We're going to do that 4 times. Ready? Watching those hips go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, and last one. 1, 2, 3. Relax, shake it out. I snapped my other band, so I get to use a lighter band today, so I'm feeling like I'm in a good mood. All right, next one. We are going to do those lateral lifts, okay? So this one, we're standing up nice and tall. We're kicking the leg out to the side. We're doing 10, trying to stay single leg. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, shake it out. Very good, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gosh, that was hard. All right, one more left. We got our kickbacks. Yay, everyone's favorite. So we're dropping into a squat and we are kicking the band out to the side. We are going to do 10 with a 10-second hold. Let's do it. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Relax, shake it out. All right, opposite side, dropping into that squat. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out. Woo! All right, one more round of those 3 exercises, starting with that straight leg walk. Again, 3 steps, 3 steps. Go. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3. Shake it out. Woo! Very nice job. All right, wobble over. We're gonna do those lateral lifts next. So again, 10 lifts on one side, 10 on the other. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Woo! All right, opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake, shake, shake. Happy dance. Happy dance because we only have one more of these. Let's do it. Kickback time. Bringing it down. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Shake, shake, shake. All right, opposite side, last banded exercise. Let's do it. Down and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, 10 and hold, don't forget, burn it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take that band off and throw it away. All right. Now, we're moving directly into it because I said so. Just kidding. We'll do a little bit more of a stretch. I know that we should. All right. Wide stance. Left arm. Bring your up and over. Shift your gaze, look up at that arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't stand up. Did you stand up? Slowly bring yourself down. Rotating it around. And opposite side. Good, shift gaze, look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down again. And shifting opposite side. Good, shift gaze, look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down again, windmilling it over. And now opposite arm reach, shift gaze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself back up. Beautiful. Next, we're gonna move into those hip openers. If you hear some clicking, it's probably me. All right, ready? We're doing 6. Go. Up and over that imaginary fence. 1, 2. Good. That's 3, halfway. Again, trying to challenge balance here, staying single leg as well. Last one. And relax, shake it out. Good. Opposite leg. Up and over that imaginary fence. Good. Good. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Good. Next one we're gonna do are those leg swings. If you have a wall near you, you can hold on to the wall like so, and we're gonna swing our legs side to side. If you don't have a wall, that's fine. You're just gonna do the same thing, swinging your legs side to side. Just smaller range of motion. You can see I could probably use the wall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. If you did that without the wall, you'll know why we probably used the ball. Really hard for balance and also range of motion. All right, opposite side, go. 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is probably easier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that probably looks so beautiful doing that. All right, let's grab those weights. First up, single leg RDL pass. Fun stuff. So, just one dumbbell. You're coming down like we're doing a normal single leg RDL, but then you're gonna pass it to the opposite hand and then back. So, quick demo, single leg RDL, pass, pass, back up, okay? We're gonna do that staying on the same leg for 6, and then we're gonna swap, move to the opposite. All right, let's start. Right leg planted, right arm with that dumbbell. Ready. And begin. Single leg RDL, pass, pass, back up, down, pass, pass, back up. Again, moving those arms, making it harder. Down, pass, pass, back up. 3, down, pass, pass, back up. 4, down, pass, pass, back up. Last one, down, pass, pass, back up, relax. Whew, I just practiced that body weight for the first time, so I didn't realize how hard that was, but whew. All right, opposite side, same thing. Again, if you feel totally off balance, you don't have to do the full arm extension like I was doing. You can just keep your arm placed right next to it. Ready? Go. Down. Pass. Pass. Back up. Good. Down. Pass. Pass. Back up. 2. Down. Pass. Pass. Back up. 3 more. Down. Pass. Pass. Back up. Down. Pass. Pass. Back up. 2 more. Down. Pass. Pass. And up. Last one. Down. Pass. Pass. Back up. Woo! Drop her down. Very nice. Moving to body weight next. We are gonna do single leg RDL to squat, half squat. So down and then half squat. Okay. Now you can do B stance here if you'd like to modify. If you're feeling a little bit unbalanced, like me. B stance can be your option. Stand so just down, and then you come up into your half squat. Okay. 6 reps like we just did. So it's gonna be single leg RDL to half squat is 1, 6 on one side, then we move to the opposite. All right, let's do it. Hands on head, right leg, and go. Single leg RDL, bring it up, half squat, that's 1. Single leg, back up, half, that's 2. Again, keeping your back as flat as you can, trying to stay single leg the whole time. We're halfway there already. Good, 2 more. Feel that lower body burn. Last one. And relax. Goodness gracious, we haven't done that combo in a while. I think we only did that once. Now I kind of realize why we only did it once. All right, opposite side, we have 6. Again, single leg, RDL to that half squat. Go, down, driving it up, half squat. Good, that's 1. Single leg RDL, back up, half squat. I saw this girl on social media and she said that every time she has to like put her foot down for balance, that she adds a push-up to the end of her workout. It's like, okay, hardo. But I kind of like the idea. Maybe something else. Maybe something balance focused so you're actually getting better other than just torturing yourself. That's what I would do personally. Last one. Relax. Woo! Very nice job. Okay, one final exercise. We haven't done these since the good old Unilever days, which is quite long ago, it feels. So, alternating reverse lunge with the rotation. So the way I like to say it in my brain, because we all know my brain is very special, we're gonna rotate towards the working front leg, okay? So dumbbells held, we twist toward that front leg, back, down, but so again, we're alternating. Only one dumbbell here, we're gonna alternate for 1 minute. Sorry, but think of it as 30 seconds only, because technically it is 30 seconds on each leg, right? That's the way to trick the brain. All right, let's start. Ready, and begin. Reverse lunge, twist, back up, switch legs, down, twist, back up. Again, thinking this as a Russian twist. Good. If you feel more comfortable, you can keep the dumbbell up higher, whatever you feel more cozy with. I find like a mid-range here. I also like to keep my arms locked into my sides to prevent any of that arm engagement. Again, this is supposed to be for that core and obviously for those legs. And all of that yapping Means we only have 20 seconds left. Good. Good work. All right, to be even, 2 more left, 1 on each. And relax. Very nice job. Very nice job. All right, we are moving to the top. Grab some water first. We're going back into the single leg RDL pass. So again, if you want to make it harder, you're coming down, you're fully extending that opposite arm out, okay? If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can just pass up, okay? All right, go ahead, grab that 1 dumbbell. We'll start right side, okay? We're gonna play around this time. So we're swapping. So right leg is planted, but this time we're gonna have it in the left, okay? So pass, same thing, except we're doing it contralaterally, all right? Right leg planted, left arm dumbbell. Ready, go down, pass, back up, that's 1. Down, pass, back up, 2. Good, pass, back up, 3. Halfway down on the side, down. Pass, good, 2 more, down. Pass, back up, down. Pass, back up, last one, down. Pass, back up, relax. Very nice, very nice. All right, swapping to that left leg, so right arm has the dumbbell. Ready, and go down. Pass, back up, 1. And keeping that back as flat as you can, 2. 3. 4. 5, last one. And relax. Good. I think I was moving that dumbbell for that round. I don't know if you saw that. Sorry, there was a little brain fart going on there, but that's nothing from the usual. All right, moving to that next one. Again, no dumbbells required. Single leg RDL to our half squat. We are doing 6. Let's start on that right leg. And go single leg RDL. Grabbing it back up, half squat. Single leg, back up, half. Good. Single leg, back up, half. Good. Single leg, back up, half. 2 more. Single leg, back up, half. Last one. Single leg, back up, half. And relax, shake it out. Very nice. All right, opposite leg, same exact thing, 6 total reps. Ready, go single leg RDL. Driving it back up, half squat. Single leg RDL, back up, half squat. Single leg RDL, back up, half squat. Single leg RDL, back up. Keep it up, you got this. Last one. And relax. Oh, I can't count. Sorry if I didn't count right. I think I did good, but I'm not too sure. Holly, you can let me know if I didn't do a good job. So maybe last round, I'll do a timer. I don't know why I keep trying to do like numbers instead of time, but you know, I like to keep myself out of my comfort zone, you know? Seems to be really working for me. All right, moving to that last one. We have that reverse lunge. We are using the timer for this one, adding that twist. 1 minute of work. Grab the dumbbell, Ready. And go. Again, remember we're alternating. Again, slow controlled motions with this one. Feeling that core have to work to stabilize you as you twist to the side. Nice. Again, making sure you're pushing through that front foot. Again, the back foot is just there for moral support. Not supposed to be doing much of the work here. Good. Keep it up. We have 20 seconds left, which I believe translates to about 4 reps. Good. Keep it up. Here we go. 2 more. And last rep here. Relax. Woo! Very nice. Very nice. Grab that water. We're moving to the final round. All right. Can you tell I had too much energy drinks today? All right. Moving into it. Single leg RDL to pass. Since I had a huge brain fart, we're gonna stay on the same side. So right leg, right arm with the dumbbell to start. All right, ready, set, go. Single leg RDL, pass, pass, back up, 1, pass, pass, that's 2, down, pass, pass, 3 halfway, pass, pass, that's 4, pass, pass, back up, that's 5, look at me counting, last one, pass, pass, back up, relax, swap it. Yeah, it's whenever I start to add talking, doing 2 things at once is not my forte. All right, left leg planted, left arm with a dumbbell, go, down, pass, pass, back up, 1, pass, pass, back up, that's 2, down, pass, pass, back up, that's 3, 4, 2 more, and we're done with these. Last one. And relax. Very nice. Drop that dumbbell to the floor. All right. Now we're moving into that single leg RDL to our half squat. Again, 6 total reps on each. All right. Let's do it. And oh my God, for a second, I thought this wasn't recording. I was just about to cry. If I have time, I'll edit that so it's funny, but we'll see. All right, back into it. Go. Single leg RDL. Back up. Half squat. 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 2 more, single leg. Half squat. Last one, single leg. Back up. Half squat. Woo! Shake it out. Opposite leg. Final round here. Ready. Go. Single leg RDL. Back up. Half squat. Single leg. Back up. Half squat. Good. Single leg. Good, we're halfway, 3 more. It's also good to note what side feels easier or not. For me, for example, I Can't get as low on this leg. Oh, and she's almost about to fall over. And last one. Relax. Last exercise, then we're moving to the floor. We have that rotation with the reverse lunge. 1 minute of work left standing. Let's do it. Ready, set, and go. Down. Rotate it out, back up. Again, really keeping that core tight, trying to avoid your upper body doing the work here. Again, you're really keeping that core stable as you move it over. Again, last standing exercise, driving that weight through the heel of that front foot to really get those glutes working. Good. Already halfway there. Less than 20. And here we go, final 2 reps. Last one. And relax. Drop that dumbbell. It is time to move to the floor, grab some water before you do. Starting on the floor with a lovely superset here. We have 8 push-ups and then 30 seconds of our elbow. So, the elbow plank, we're gonna be doing a hip raise with it as well. So I'll quickly demonstrate that. We'll be here, okay? And then we're gonna shoot the hips up, slowly back down, okay? Personally, I'm going to be holding just a plain elbow plank. You can do that with me if you'd like. I just don't want to irritate my core, okay? So 8 push-ups, and then we're going directly into that, all right? Push-ups can be done however you would like. Turn, make sure your watch is still running, because I don't think I ever turned it on. Classic Brennan. All right, ready, set, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, drop into your elbow plank. And again, we're holding it here, and then you're shooting the butt up, slowly back down. Again, you have that option to hold the regular plank here with me. Deep breaths. Good job. Making sure that those hands are nice and flat on the floor as well. Keeping that flat line of that body. We are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Killer superset, right? I created that one, I think, a year ago. It's a really neat one. If you ever want an express, quick core and arms workout, do that. Give yourself a minute rest in between. Do it 4 times. You'll be fired up for sure. All right, next up, we're gonna need some weights, which I don't have, so I'm gonna go get those now. We're gonna be doing skull crushers, and then we are gonna be doing heel taps to under knee tap. So I'll quickly demonstrate that. So we're gonna go heel tap 1, heel tap 2, and then we're gonna come up and we're gonna tap underneath, okay? All right, without further ado, I'm gonna grab my dumbbells, make this magic. All right, now we're gonna move to those skull crushers. So we're gonna need those dumbbells. You have the option, if you have heavier dumbbells, you can glue them together. If you have lighter dumbbells, you can separate those dumbbells if you'd like that little extra challenge. We're gonna be in that dead bug hold for us to start, okay? And then we're gonna go into those heel taps, into that crunch, which I'll demonstrate after. All right, bring those legs up, weights are up, and begin. 1, back stays flat, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Slowly drop those weights to your side. We're gonna be moving into those leg lowers, again, to the crunch. So what that's gonna look like is gonna be leg lower 1, leg lower 2, and then you're gonna come and crunch up, fingers are tapping behind those legs, okay? You're gonna go here for 40 seconds. All right, ready, set, and begin. Leg lower 1, leg lower 2, and up for that crunch. Good, leg lower 1, leg lower 2, and up for that crunch. And doing this one a little bit differently than usual. A lot of times we'll have our hands up for this one. We're just using a little bit of a change to see how things are feeling for us here. Deep breaths. Good. And last round here. And boom, let it relax. Superset 2 is done. Nice work. All right, that means we're bringing ourselves back up. We have seated press next with scissor kicks, okay? No, sorry, that sounded a lot worse than it was. Seated press, then scissor kicks. That would be a horrible exercise, and that would make me really mean. So just know that I could be more mean. Yeah, that's right. All right, so we're gonna do our straight leg press. So legs will be straight. We're gonna be pressing. You can have your palms facing in or out, okay? Again, if we're doing it out, I want you to just slightly bring those elbows in. So not out here, slightly top, okay? We're gonna do 10, and then we're going into those scissor kicks. I have the option today to do those scissor kicks in heel taps. Just because I'm dealing with that core problem, I found another version for myself that feels good, but you can do regular scissor kicks as you would like, okay? You can try them out, see if you like them, or swap. All right, let's grab those weights. Great, I'll do the heavier ones. Gotta believe in yourself and all that jazz, right? All right, ready, and go. 1, nice good posture, core tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Good. Drop those weights. All right. Scissor kick time. So again, I'm going to demonstrate the new version, and then I'll demonstrate what you also could do if you'd like to do the regular version. So only difference is I'm just going to be going fast like this. Goal here again is keeping that back glute to the floor. Obviously you can do regular scissor kicks, but again, for me, it is targeting part of where I'm injured. So I'm gonna do my heel tap version, okay? All right, ready, set, 30 seconds. Go. Keeping the back flat. Good. Deep controlled breaths. Good. Nice. Again, keeping everything flat to the floor. We should really feel that core work here. Good. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Very nice. All right. That means we're flopping on over. We're starting back at the tip top. We have 8 of our push-ups, and then we have that plank with the hip raise, or again, you can stay in a plank with me. So let's push ourselves up, moving back into those push-ups. Again, we have a total of 8. Again, you can do these modified, or you can do full, whatever you're feeling. Or again, if you feel your form start to drop, move to modified, and so on and so forth. All right, ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up, come on. 6, 7, and 8. Dropping into that forearm plank. Again, plank to hip raise or holding that regular plank here. Deep controlled breaths. Again, palms are flat on that floor. We're trying to keep that beautiful, nice straight line. Feeling that core wobble and shake here as it tries to stabilize us. And my core is trying. Good job, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Very nice job. All right, that means we're going back to our second superset, which again is those skull crushers, and then we have the heel tap to the under knee tap crunch. All right, so grab those weights. Again, you can keep the weights together or separated. You'll be in that dead bug hold. Weights come up, legs are up at 90. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back flat. Last one. Relax. Whoo! Those felt harder. Drop them down. Now we have that heel tap. So again, it's gonna be heel tap 1, heel tap 2, and then you're coming up for the crunch. Okay? Ready, set, and go. Heel tap 1. Again, nice and slow. Heel tap 2, and under knee crunch. Heel tap 1. Heel tap 2, and crunch. Heel tap 1. Heel tap 2, crunch. Heel tap 1, heel tap 2, crunch. Last one here. Heel tap 1, heel tap 2, and crunch. Relax. Legs come down. Very nice. All right, that means we're moving to that last superset. So we have our straight leg press, and then again, we'll be working into those flutter kicks, which you can do straight leg, or you can do them bent leg with me. So go ahead, grab those weights. Again, we will be straightening those legs right out in front of us. All right, ready, set, and go. 1. Core tight, breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, last one, 10, relax. Very nice, very nice. All right, we have those flutters now. Again, heel tap version or full version, whatever you're feeling. We have 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, control those motions. Goal is to keep that back glued to that floor. Good job. Again, making sure not to hold your breath here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Woo! All right, that means we only have one more round of those to complete. That is very nice news. All right, so that means we're flopping on over. We have that push-up to plank combination. So again, 8 of those push-ups any way you would like it. And then we're dropping into that plank. Again, you have the option to do the plank, or you can do the plank with the hip raise. All right, let's get into it. And in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dropping into that forearm plank. Hands are flat, nice flat back here. Keeping the glutes engaged. Good. Halfway there already, come on. Nice. Less than 10, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo! Very nice. All right. Skull crushers are our next one. And then again, we are following that up with our heel tap into our underknee crunch. All right. Grab those weights. Ready. Set. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back stays flat. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. My arms are feeling it. Well, for a second, I almost just cried. I thought I just dropped that on my phone, but I didn't. I didn't. I almost did, but I didn't. All right, heel tap to those leg lowers. And begin. Heel tap 1, heel tap 2, underknee crunch. Again, nice and slow with those heel taps. 1, 2, crunch. 1, 2, crunch. 1, 2, crunch. Last round here. 1, 2, crunch. Relax. Nice job. All right, final superset time. So again, we have those lovely presses with those straight legs, and then we're gonna finish it with those scissor kicks, okay? All right, bring yourself to life. Extend those legs out straight. All right, again, really good posture here. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Drop them. Get them out of the way. We are moving into those leg lowers again. Sorry, scissor kicks. All right, 30 seconds of these bad boys. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good, engaging that core. Keep it moving. I know these are tough. Come on. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You suggest. Woo-wee! Very, very nice job. All right, next we're gonna be moving into the best part of class. Stretch time. All right, it is time for a quick little stretch. First, we're gonna start crisscross applesauce. We're gonna reach that arm up and over. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over opposite. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Intertwine those hands. And now again, with this one, we're gonna push the shoulder blades out. So once we push out, shoulder blades come out. Tucking chin to chest, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Good. Next up, we're gonna put our hands behind. We're gonna lift ourselves slightly up. Lift that leg and back down. This is gonna help us get into that deeper stretch here. Holding this piriformis stretch right where we are. Think about pushing this top knee as you're trying to push a button. So see how my leg is here? Now I'm pushing it out like I'm trying to hit a button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and slowly swap. Opposite leg. Push the button again. If you like my analogies, let me know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly let it come down. Bringing yourself lying, we're gonna move to our hamstring stretch. So that right leg will come up first, or whichever one you already have. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex that foot for that calf stretch as well. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Opposite leg, starting off regular stretch to start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release that leg, and when you're ready, come back up seated. And you are done. Very nice work today, as always.